that what you were doing there? Because I think that's a pretty cool move.
Well, they showed me.
Classy hands. Classy.
They actually showed me that I didn't use it, and then they
This one in my button.
No，我觉得
Oh wow.
我的意思就是我觉得我打把
太大了。
Well, you earned it.
300K?
Yep.
You definitely earned it. 差不多两倍。
It's a good turn for the Thunders.
It's a very, very good turn. A lot of cards it could have gone very well. That was
Oh,
about
I
as
saw
bad
your
as
hand.
you could get.
Saw someone's hand?
7.
I saw Wesley's hand.
ハンクはハイジャックから7000のレイズ、ハンドはエース8の複数と。
I haven't looked at my hand. I know what you have.
It's a weird spot.
30.
I'm just gonna.
Well, if you're gonna play, then
ウェズリーは5ターンから3万の3ベッド、ハンドはエースキングの複数と。
I know what you have.
Seen it already.
What?
30 to go right now.
Yep.
I only won.
I know. You know what? Thank you. You know what? You make a good point.
ウェズリーはダブにハンドを見せています。
So raise from Hank, a 3-bet from Wesley.
How funny would it be if Doug's like, I know Wesley's hand, and then he's like, I haven't looked, and he just mucks.
That would be really.
Don't know what Dwan has, but Dwan, who just got bluffed,
amazing what people will do to avoid paying
6K, isn't it?
is going to 4-bet.
You're paying 42K.
ドワンはアンダーザガンから10万の4ベッド、ハンドは隠されています。
Do you have a button?
No.
Do you have one?
Okay, no.
Oh, 3 people left.
ハンクはフォールド。
Now, this hand is weird for a couple of reasons. One, we're playing stand-up game. Two, the whole thing with Doug Polk saying, I saw your hand.
ウェズリーはドワンのスタックを確認します。
So a 3-bet from Wesley to 30,000. Tom Dwan, who according to DGAF earlier has been playing a pretty low variant style, has decided to 4-bet to 100,000. And these players are deep. And Doug is watching because he knows what Wesley has, and Wesley has just 5-bet to 275,000. Action back over to Dwan.
ウェズリーは27万5000の5ベッド。
$387,000 in the pot. It's 175 for Dwan to call. Again, we don't know what Dwan has.
Small blind takes like a minute and a half. Limps. Big blind takes a minute and a half.
Min raises.
The hand plays the same way to the river. River, finally the guy bets. Small blind bets. Big guy uses like 2 time shit. Calls top pair top. It was just like, I'm just like, no, I'm not coming. I'm not playing any more tournament play.
I those come to London because I've got my 200,000 tournament. You know, the invitation only.
I thought those come to shot clocks now, though. Yeah, they were using their shot clocks.
The point was, even with the shot
They
clock,
know
they were just
exactly
like
the maximum
brutalizing.
amount of time they were going to use.
I need all you guys.
Oh, they're like
4
max.
events in London.
What is it?
Dwan on the left side of your screen, Wesley on the right side.
Invitation, Businessman and Pro. $250,000 buy-in. 1 re-entry allowed.
Pounds?
£20,000 or 250,000.
And there's the call from Dwan.
ド
If
ワ
you're
ン
not
はコー
watching,
ル。
come back to your screen right now. Over $500,000 in the pot. We haven't seen a flop yet.
ポットは約56万。
Well, the million was a reaction too, wasn't it? I played a million in Monster.
883, 2 diamonds out there. Wesley does have the ace of diamonds.
フロップは388のダイヤのツートーン。ウェズリーはエースハイのバックドアフラッシュドローです。
Like a 5% free roll or something, that's on deal.
ドワンはチェック。
You paid £1 million, I paid £1 million.
But I mean, starting everyone is
Dwan started the hand
playing by
with about 1.5 million.
the Rex just still get fucking.
Wesley has him covered.
ウェズリーのスタックはドワンをカバーしています。
Oh, you know what they should do? They should just.
Investment banker pros are in there.
Rex
Those guys are good.
never leave the poker room.
You know what they should do? They should just play like businessmen and amateurs and pros separately, all the way down to final table each, and then combined at like 2 tables and redraw and they play it out.
Maybe they can play them longer, yeah.
Hey,
I think
guys, this is a really big pot. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry.
About 125.
Wesley just asked Dwan how much he had behind, and that got the whole table quiet.
ウェスリーはドワンの残りのスタックを確認します。
Wesley bets 125,000.
ウェスリーは12万5000の C ベット。
Whatever Dwan called with pre-flop, I can't imagine him folding on an 8-8-3 board to a $125,000 bet.
125?
125.
That's what he bet?
That is the bet.
プリフロップの5ベットにコールしたドワン。ここでは降りないでしょう。
There's the call from Dwan. Pot now, 812,000.
ドワンはコールし、ターンへ。
Dwan with about 1.1 million behind. Turn a blank.
ドワンはチェック。ターンは5のハート。お互いにとってこれはブランクでしょう。
Wesley's hands are shaking. And it looks like he is loading up for another bet. Remember, Doug Polk knows what Wesley has. Tom Dwan, though, does not.
ウェスリーは81万のポットに対して35万のベット。ポットの約4割になります。ダグはウェスリーのハンドを知っています。
$350,000 over to Dwan. Pot has got 1.2 million in it.
すでに120万が入っています。もしドワンがコールすれば、これまで見た中で最大のポットの一つになります。
The table has not been this quiet for 4 days. 1.2 million in there already. If Dwan calls this,
今までで一番静かなテーブルです。
we'll have one of the biggest pots we've ever seen. And still a river to come. And there's the call.
ドワンはコール。
The river's a 6. Wesley with just ace high.
リバーは6のクラブ。ウェズリーはただのエ
Dwan
ース
checks
ハ
it
イ。
one more time.
ドワンはチェック。
All in.
There's the all in.
He said all in?
He said all in.
For sure? Look at this.
the other one.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get a water.
ウェズリーはここでオールイン。ドワンは彼がオ
Pod
ー
has
ル
got
インしたことを確
2.3 million
認し
in
ます
there. Wesley is just triple barreled with ace king.
What the fuck?
ウェズリーは顔を伏せました。ポットはこの時点で230万ドル。
Doug saw his hand. Oh. This is a weird fucking hand. Doug saw his hand, tried to talk him out of 3-betting. 3-bet anyway. I mean, I guess he just flopped an 8, but it seems very hard to fold. Oh. I'm gonna feel dumb when you roll over like 8-7 suited or some shit. Maybe 9-7 suited. What the fuck?
ドワンはウェズリーのハンドを疑っています。ウェズリーがプリフロップで3ベットした時のダグの反応を気にしてるようです。8のトリックスではないかとも思ってます。
Part of some of the biggest hands in poker history, and once again he is here on our stage.
もしドワンがコールすれば、これまで見た中で最大のポットです。トム・ドワンはポーカー史上最大のハンドのいくつかに関わってきました。今回も伝説に残るハンドが生まれる
Just
かも
under
しれません。
800,000 to call. We've got 2.3 million in the pot.
You could just have the aces. It just doesn't seem like you have the aces. I'm gonna feel dumb if you do.
From everything Dwan is saying, it sounds like he has kings.
What the fuck?
Look at the size of that pot.
What the fuck? Feels like you just flopped the fucking trips. But
He's the only one with money, right?
Five bets pre-flop. Wesley bet the flop, bet the turn, and has moved all in on the river. We've got 2.3 million in there.
feels like you're just flopping fucking trips, huh?
He's got queens.
ドワンのハンドはクイーンのポケットペア。
There's the call.
Hey, call?
Tom Dwan has just won the biggest pot in the history of televised poker. $3.1 million to Tom Dwan.
This is 1.5 and change. Holy shit.
Careful, Wesley.
Wesley.
40.
You're champion.
70.
70.
You have more heart than anyone here.
1, 2, 3.
You okay, Wes?
784, 5.
784.
Wesley is shaking. He just lost
4, 5.
3 million pop.
a $3 million pot here on Hustler Casino Live.
You know, I thought you
784, 5.
Just count it.
I thought you had aces, Tom. And we're still in the blender, not queens.
I would snap it.
Oh my god. What a call.
70, 80.
What a call, Tom.
Very dangerous to win these lifetimes.